Hello, my adorable whisker twitchers. Whether you're curled up in a sunbeam or prowling under the moonlight, welcome to the Nyan Nyan News Network. I'm your bubbly host, Nico Yamada, here to bring you positively delightful news bites that make your tail swish and your heart dance with curiosity. Are you ready to play your favorite games without paying a single fish? Microsoft is testing a free ad-supported version of Xbox Cloud Gaming, and it might just be the kiddie treat we've been waiting for. The service will let you stream some games you already own, as well as free Playdays titles and even Xbox Retro Classics. There's a catch, though. You'll have to watch about 2 minutes of pre-roll ads before diving in, and current tests limit sessions to 1 hour with up to 5 hours free per month. Still, for a quick gaming fix, that's not too shabby. The ad-supported tier will work across PCs, Xbox consoles, handheld devices, and the web. Microsoft plans to launch a public beta soon, making cloud gaming more accessible to players worldwide. The goal is to make the cloud much more affordable and accessible, whether that means expanding into new regions or creating new ways to access the cloud. Talking about ads makes me talk about this segment to our sponsor, our Patreon. Check it out in the description below. Let's talk about a robotic dog that's getting a paws up for keeping our lights on. High-tech inspection dogs are helping shape the future of reliable power. They trot beneath power lines, using cameras, sensors, and AI to spot potential problems before they become outages. They can traverse rough terrain, check for damaged insulators, and even send real-time data back to engineers. This reduces the need for humans to climb tall poles and helps energy companies respond quickly to issues. Ubisoft and Tencent are building a giant creative cat tree called Vantage Studios, and it's about to become home to some of gaming's biggest franchises. This creative house will take responsibility for the future of Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six. Vantage is made up of thousands of experienced developers across studios in Montreal, Quebec City, Sherbrooke, Saguenay, Barcelona, and Sofia, and is the first of several creative houses planned to forge stronger connections between developers and players. Ubisoft says the new structure gives teams more autonomy and a shorter path between gathering and implementing player feedback. So, who's gonna bet that Ubisoft will go bankrupt in the next decade? I'll bet at least 5 fish. Garmin has launched its Venue 4 smartwatch, and with it comes a new Garmin fitness coach. The feature provides daily suggested workouts for 25 different sports, expanding beyond the usual running and cycling to include strength training and HIIT sessions. The Venue 4 also includes a health status feature that monitors overnight heart rate variability to see if you're staying within your baseline. Feeling off? It might be a sign you're getting sick. There's also lifestyle logging, letting you track caffeine and alcohol intake and see how they affect your sleep and stress. Battery life, up to 12 days on a single charge, or 4 days if you use the always-on display. Phasmophobia, the co-op horror game that turned us all into paranormal investigators, is gearing up for a major Horror 2.0 update. Kinetic Games, once a one-person studio, has grown to a 32-person team. After Horror 2.0 releases, the team will start thinking about new projects, but for now, they're focused on making sure the update is perfect. Creator Daniel Knight admitted he didn't play many horror games and wanted players to experience the scares together. Despite players assuming it was made by a huge team, the game began as a solo project. Knight initially hoped to sell 1,000 copies, a milestone surpassed in just a few hours. Researchers at UC Berkeley have built Metatrust robots that can change shape like octopi, squeezing through tiny sea caves. These robots consist of hundreds of rotating and twisting beams and joints, enabling them to undergo astonishing volumetric transformations. To tame this complexity, the team developed an AI-driven design framework. Using a genetic algorithm, it determines the minimum number of control units required to achieve tasks like morphing into different shapes, moving quickly, or grabbing a ball. The upcoming Persona 4 revival is in the works, and director Kazuhisa Wada says it's shaping up nicely, but don't expect it to be just a content dump. Wada notes that Persona 4 already packed a ton of content in Persona 4 Golden, so the challenge with the revival is not just adding more. The team needs to create an experience that's enjoyable in a new and different way. Sega's financial presentation suggests Persona 4 Revival isn't set to release before April 2026. Scientists recently boosted the odds that Saturn's moon Enceladus may harbor life. A study found that Enceladus is spewing a wider array of carbon-based substances than previously known, suggesting this icy world is even more chemically rich. Planetary scientist Dr. Caroline Freycinet says Enceladus combines complex organic molecules, a deep ocean of liquid water, hydrothermal vents, and the right pH, salinity, and temperature for life. NASA and the European Space Agency have missions in development to sample the moon's plumes. From free with ads, cloud gaming, and power patrolling robo-pups, to creative houses full of game developers, personal fitness coaches, ghost hunting success stories, shape-shifting robots, revived JRPG classics, and the quest for life on a distant icy moon, our world is brimming with wonders. A heartfelt head bump to our wonderful Patreon family. You keep our paws on the news and our hearts warm. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more whisker-wiggling news, and maybe even hop onto our Patreon for extra treats and behind-the-scenes fun.